One of the things I think about and need to talk about like every 6 business months is what it must have been like to be one of the actors on stage performing when Abraham Lincoln was assassinated. Right? Right? They knew he was coming. They were really excited about it. The play they were doing, Our American Cousin, was a comedy. They were doing a comedy. The plot of Our American Cousin is basically the same plot as Shrek 2. Saltburn might be a better metaphor here. But the plot is that the American cousin goes over to the English manor and all the English people are like, oh, our American cousin will never get the inheritance. He's uncouth. And of course he gets the inheritance. And they were so excited about Abraham Lincoln coming, they changed the play to reference Abraham Lincoln. So usually in the play, the American cousin comes to England and they'll go, American cousin, don't you have a civil war to fight? And he's like, nah, I'm a draft dodger. They got in a wee corner and we're like, wouldn't it be really funny if we said it was Abraham Lincoln who said you could skip the war? And I like to imagine that the actor who got to deliver that line was like, I got excused by the president himself, and he looked up to the balcony and maybe did some of these. And they felt really terrible about it later on. And then John Wilkes Booth, who was a famous actor, the performers on stage would have definitely known who John Wilkes Booth was. They might have even admired and been fans of John Wilkes Booth. He picked a moment in the play that got a particularly loud laugh, and that was he was going to use as a distraction to then do what he did. He used the noise. So he knew the play well. It was a well-known play. And I like to imagine, because people know that's a bit of the play that gets a good laugh, that the actor who said the funny line probably did a wee glance up to Abraham Lincoln to see if Abraham Lincoln laughed. To see if Abraham Lincoln laughed at the funny line that always gets a laugh. And went, is that John Wilkes Booth?